An entrance is a place where someone can enter an area. Entrance. When someone or something is steady, they are under control.
Steady. Hết dùng.
Steady. When someone or something is steady, they are under control. When someone feels terror, they are scared. Terror. When someone feels terror, a victim is a person that had something bad. Victim. If something hardly happens, it almost does not happen at all. Hardly. If something hardly, a chief is the leader of a group of people. Chief. A chief. To estimate something means to make a guess about it. Estimate. To estimate something means to disturb someone means to upset them. Disturb. To disturb someone means to upset. To sink into something is to slowly fall into. Sink. To sink into something is. A log is a thick piece of wood. Log. An ancestor is a family member from the past. Ancestor. An ancestor. A threat is something bad that might happen. Threat. A threat is something. An angle is the direction from which you look at something. Angle. An angle is the direction from which you look. A boot is a heavy shoe that goes in the ground. Boot. A boot is a heavy shoe that goes in the ground. A border is the edge of an area. Border. A border is the edge of an area.
The postcard had a
A frame is a border for a picture or mirror. Frame. A frame is a border. To congratulate someone is to tell them that you are happy for them. Congratulate. To congratulate someone is to tell them that you are happy. To obey means to follow. Obey. A legend is a story from the past. Legend. If something is pure, it is pure. If something. Heaven is the place that is heaven. Heaven is the place. To praise is to show that you like someone. Praise. To praise. A relative is a family member. Relative. A relative is a family member. If someone or something is incredible. If someone or something is incredible. To proceed is to go in a certain direction. Proceed. To proceed is to go in a. If one is senior, they are the oldest or the senior. If one is senior, they are the oldest. If someone or something is silent. Silent. If someone or something is superior. If someone or something is superior. When something is pale, it does not help. Pale. When something is pale, it does not help. To surround something is to close in on it. Surround. To surround something. When something is rough, it is not even smooth. Rough. When something is rough, to anger someone is to make them.
Mới ăn mì xong nội.
Anger. To anger. If something is thick, it is wide and solid. Thick. If something is thick, it is wide and solid. To possess something is to have it or own it. Possess. To a weed is a plant, especially one. Weed. A weed. To dive is to jump into water. Dive. To chase someone or something is to chase. To chase someone or something is to follow. To wrap is to cover something. Wrap. To wrap. If something is brief, it only lasts for a short time. If something is brief, only. A bride is a woman who is getting married. Bride. A bride is a. If someone goes or travels abroad, to another country. A bride. If someone goes, jewelry is something that people wear. Jewelry. Jewelry is something that people wear.
Jewelry.
Earrings or necklaces.
The woman looked beautiful.
To disappoint is to make one feel sad or unsatisfied. Disappoint. To a favor is something you do for someone to. Favor. A favor is something. To exchange means to give something for another thing in return. Exchange. To counsel someone is to listen and give advice about a problem. Counsel. To counsel someone is to listen. An arrow is a thin arrow. To satisfy someone means to make them happy. Satisfy. When someone or something is sensitive.
Sense là cảm nhận sensitive.
Sensitive. When someone or something. To land means to come to the land. To submit to someone is to agree to do what they tell you to do. Submit. The shade is a dark area that something may. Shade. The shade. To supplement something is to add something else to it in a good way. Supplement. To supplement something is to sink into something is sink. To sink into something. If one is senior, senior. If one is senior. To disappoint. Disappoint. To counsel someone. Counsel. To counsel someone is to. A fee is an amount of money. Fee. A fee is an amount of money. If something lasts forever. Forever. A guy is an informal way to call a man. Guy. If people or things are lovely. Lovely. If people or things are lovely.
The trees look lovely.
Counsel someone is to listen and give advice about a problem. Counsel. To. A mood is the way someone is feeling. Mood. A palace is a very large building. is often the home of the royal family. Palace. A palace is a very large building. It is often the To permit something is to let someone do it. Permit. To permit something. To protest something is to argue about it with someone. Protest. To protest something is to argue. A bow is a weapon made of water and strength. Bow. A bow. A sculpture is a piece of art that is made from wood, clay, or stone. Sculpture. A sculpture is a piece of art that is made from wood. A tribe is a group of people who live in the same culture. Tribe. A tribe is a group of Youth is a time in people's lives when they are young. Youth. Youth is a time in people's lives when they are young.
My mother wanted to be a nurse.
An entrance is a place where someone Entrance. An entrance is a place where someone
The gate was locked, so
A chief is the leader of a group of people. Chief. To disturb someone means to upset them. Disturb. To disturb someone means to upset them. To do something on time's basis is how long you do it. Basis. To do something on time's A threat is something bad that might happen. When someone or something is steady. When a victim is a person that is victim. To estimate something means estimate. An ancestor is a ancestor. Biology is the study of living things. Biology. When someone feels terror. Terror. To disturb someone. Disturb. An angle is the direction. Angle. An angle is the direction from which you look at something.
the giraffe turned its head.
Boot is a heavy To obey means to follow. Obey. A border is the edge of an border. To congratulate someone. Congratulate. To congratulate someone. If something is pure, A log is a log. A relative is a relative. A relative is sink into something. To sink into something. If one is senior, senior. To proceed is to go in. Proceed. If someone or something is incredible. If a fee is an amount. Fee. A fee is an amount. When something is wrong. A frame is a border. Frame. When something is pale. Pale. To disappoint. Disappoint. If someone or something. Superior. If someone or to praise. Praise. Heaven is the place. Heaven. A weed is a plant. Weed. To possess something. Possess. If someone goes. A breathe. If something is brief. Brief. If something is thick. If to chase someone or something. To chase. A favor is something you do for someone to help them. Favor. A bride is a woman who is given. Bride. To dive is to jump into water. Dive. To satisfy someone means to make them happy. Satisfy. Jewelry is something that people wear, like earrings or necklaces. Jewelry. To do something on basis. To do something on. To wrap is to cover something. Wrap. To exchange means to give something. Exchange. To submit to someone is submit. When someone or something is sensitive. To land means to come to the ground. Land. If something lasts forever. An arrow is a very straight thing. Arrow. An arrow is a very straight thing.
The arrow flew through the air.
The shape is a dark arrow. Supplement. A kidney is something in a kidney. A kidney is something. A colleague is somebody you work with. Colleague. A colleague is somebody you work with. A mood is the way someone is feeling. Mood. A palace is a very large building. Palace. A palace. A guy is an informal guy. To permit something. Permit. To protest something. Protest. A colony is a country controlled by colony. A colony is a country. A tribe is a group of people. Tribe. A tribe is a sculpture is a piece of art. Sculpture. A sculpture is a piece of art. To debate is to seriously debate. To debate is to seriously
The husband.
to impress someone means to make them impress. To depart is to leave someplace so you can go. Depart. To depart. To counsel someone is to counsel. To depress someone is to make them depress. To youth is a time in people's lives. Youth. When something is factual. Factual. When to fascinate someone is to fascinate someone is to make them really fascinate. To fascinate someone is to make them
The kitten.
a mission is an important job. Mission. You use nevertheless. Nevertheless. You use nevertheless. An occupation is a person's job. Occupation. An occupation is a person's job.
My father's occupation is a baker.
An entrance is a place where someone entrance. A chief is the chief. When someone feels terror. If you go overseas. Overseas. If you go overseas. A victim is a person that has something. Victim. To estimate something means estimate. To persuade someone is to make them persuade. To persuade someone is to make them a threat is something bad. Threat. To disturb someone means disturb. When people are brain. A route is the way you go. Route. A route is the ruins are old buildings. Ruins are old buildings. Ruins. Ruins are old buildings. When someone or something is study. Biology is the study of living things. Biology. A scholar is a person who studies something. Scholar. A scholar is a to estimate something. Estimate. To estimate something. An angle is the direction. Angle. An angle is the When someone or something is significant. When someone to disturb someone. Disturb. To disturb. A boot is a heavy. Boot. A border. Border. A border is
The post.
to do something on time's basis. To do something on time's basis is how often you do it. If something is pure, it is very clear and beautiful. Pure. A volcano is a mountain with a hole on top where hot liquid comes out. Volcano. A volcano. To estimate something means to make a guess about it. Estimate. If something is broad, it is wide. Broad. If something is broad, it is wide.
The river is very long and broad.
If one is senior, they are older or have been there long. Senior. If one is senior, to proceed is to go in a certain direction. Proceed. To disturb someone means to upset them. Disturb. A fee is an amount of money that a person. Fee. To sink into something is to slowly fall into it. Sink. When something is pale, it does not have. Pale. To do something on time's basis is how often you do it. Basis. When something is rough, it is not even or smooth. Rough. A bush is a plant with many thin branches. Bush. A bush is a plant with. If someone or something is capable of something, they can do it. Capable. If someone to cheat is to be dishonest, to the need to win or cheat. To trust is to believe that. Trust. To concentrate on someone or something is to concentrate. To conclude is to arrive at a conclude. To conclude, confident means that one believes they can do something without failing. Confident. If someone or something is incredible, it is hard to believe. Incredible. If something is considerable, it is large in size. Considerable. If to convey is to communicate or convey. To convey is to communicate or make known.
That
If something is definite, it is certain or sure to be true. Definite. If something is definite, it is to fascinate someone is to make them really like something. Fascinate. To fascinate someone is to. A favor is something you do for someone. Favor. A frame is a border for a picture. Frame. Delight is a feeling of being very happy with something. Delight. Delight is a feeling of being. A destination is the place where someone or something. Destination. A destination is to consist of is to be made of. Consist. To dictate something is to read it aloud so it can be written down. Dictate. To dictate something is to read it aloud. The edge of something is the edge. A path is a way from one place to another. Path. To resort to something is to depend on it in order to resolve. Resort. To resort to something. A shadow is the dark area that shadow. To succeed is to complete something that you plan. Succeed. To suspect something is to believe that it's suspect. A valley is a low area of land. Valley. A valley is a low area. A cage is something that holds an animal. Cage. A cage. To admire someone is to admire. When something is narrow, it is very thin. Narrow. A palace is a very large building. It is a palace. A guy is an informal way to call a man. Guy. To permit something. Permit. A colony is a country controlled by another country. Colony. To protest something is to protest. To aid someone is to help them when they need help. Aid. To aid someone is to help them. A sculpture is a piece of art. Sculpture. A sculpture is a piece. A colleague is somebody you work with. Colleague. A colleague. To attempt something is to try to do that. Attempt. To depart is to leave somewhere. Depart. To depart. A tribe is a group of people. Tribe. Authority is the power that someone has. Authority. Authority is the power that someone has.
The police.
Youth is a time when people are young. Youth. A capital is an important city where capital. A capital. To cooperate is to work together. Cooperate. To cooperate. To aid someone is to help them. Aid. A sculpture is a piece of art that is made from wood. Sculpture. A sculpture is a piece of art to defend someone or something. Defend. To defend someone or something is to protect. A mission is an important job that is sometimes far away. A tribe is a group of people who live in the same building. Tribe. To depart is to leave some place. Depart. To counsel someone is to listen and give advice. Counsel. To depress someone is to make them sad. Depress. To debate is to seriously discuss. Debate. Destruction is damage to something. Destruction. When something is factual. Factual. When something. Disorder is a lack of order. Disorder. Disorder is a lack of order. A division is the act of making smaller groups out of a larger group. Division. A division is when someone is polite, they are acting in authority. Polite. To enable a person is to make them. Enable. If you go overseas, overseas. To frustrate is to prevent someone from. Frustrate. To frustrate is to prevent someone. To persuade someone is to make them. Persuade. An occupation is a person's job. Occupation. An occupation. You use nevertheless. Nevertheless. A route is the way you go from one. Route. A scholar is a person who studies something. Scholar. To govern is to control the public. Govern. To govern is to control the public. Disorder is a lack of order. Or a complete. Disorder. Disorder is a lack of order. Ruins are old buildings that are not used anymore. Ruins. To have plenty of something is to have plenty. To have plenty of something. To relieve someone is to make them feel. Relieve. To relieve someone is to make them feel. Reputation is the opinion that people have. Reputation. Reputation is the opinion when someone or something is significant. Royal describes something that royal. Royal. A slave is a person who is not free. Slave. A slave. To struggle is to fight against something. Struggle. To lift something is lift. When someone is stupid, they lack intelligence. Stupid. When disorder is a lack of order. Disorder. A citizen is someone. Citizen. A citizen is to estimate something means to make a guess about. Estimate. If something is broad, broad. A council is a group of people who run a city or town. Council. A council. To declare is to say something. Declare. To declare is to say. When something is rough, it is not even or rough. A volcano is a mountain. A border is the edge of an area. Border. If someone or something is capable. To disturb someone means to upset them. Disturb. To do something on basis. When people or things are enormous. Enormous. When people or things are. When someone or something. Extraordinary. When someone or something. Fog is a thick cloud. Fog. Fog is a thick cloud. A funeral is a ceremony that. Funeral. A funeral is a ceremony that takes place when people or things are giant. To convey is to communicate or make a convey. To twist something, to wrap it around itself or another thing. To twist something is to wrap it around itself. To cheat is to be cheat. To fascinate someone is to make them. Fascinate. To fascinate. Confident means that one believes. Confident. A bush is a plant with bush. Delight is a feeling of being very. Delight. When someone or something. Extraordinary. When someone or something. If something is considerable. Considerable. If something is considerable. To concentrate on someone or something. Concentrate. A destination is the place where something is going to. Destination. To resort to something. Resort. A shadow is a dark area. Shadow. To consist of. Consist. To the edge of something. Edge. To conclude is to arrive. Conclude. To suspect something. Suspect. A valley is a low area. Valley. If something is definite. Definite. If something is definite. To succeed is to complete something. Succeed. To fascinate someone is to make them. Fascinate. To fascinate someone is to make them. A cage is something that holds a animal. A cage is something that holds an animal. To dictate something is to read it from. Dictate. To dictate. A colleague is somebody you work with. Colleague. To have plenty of something is to have more than you. Plenty. A path is away from one thing. Path. To admire someone is to admire. A sculpture is a piece of art that is made from wood, clay, or stone. Sculpture. To attempt something. Attempt. A colony is a country controlled by another country. Colony. Reputation is the opinion that people have about someone. Reputation. Reputation. To defend someone or something. Defend. A capital is an important city where capital. Authority is the power that someone has because of their position. Authority. Authority. An impression is the way of thinking about someone or something. Impression. Income is how much money a person or business makes. Income. To aid someone is to help them with aid. To aid. When someone is mad, they are angry. Mad. If someone ought to do something, then it is the right. Ought. To resist something is to fight against it. Resist. To debate is to seriously discuss. Debate. To reveal is to show something. Reveal. To reveal is to rid is to make a place. Rid. To rid. A sword is a long, sharp weapon. Sword. To cooperate is to work together to do something. Cooperate. To a landscape is how an area of land looks. Landscape. A tale is a story. Tale. A tale is a story. To trap people or animals is to trap. A trial is the way a court discovers it. Tribe. A tribe is a group of people who live in a tribe. When people are violent, they want to hurt someone. Violent. Admission is the act of allowing to enter. Admission. Destruction is damage to something. Destruction. A division is the act of making smaller. Division. Astronomy is the study of the stars. Astronomy. To enable a person is to make it. Enable. To enable a person. To depart is to leave. Depart. To frustrate is to prevent someone from. Frustrate. To frustrate is to prevent someone. To depress someone is to make them sad. Depress. If you go overseas, you go overseas. To blame someone for something bad. Blame. Chemistry is the study of and reaction. Chemistry. If something happens despite what you do. Despite. If something happens, the chest is the front part. Chest. A dinosaur is a very big animal. Dinosaur. Ruins are old buildings that are not used. Ruins. A division is the act of making smaller groups. Division. An exhibit is a display of things. Exhibit. Fame is reputation.
Oh, trời. Fame.
Fame is a route is the way you go from one place. Route. When someone or something marks the extraordinary. When someone is stupid, they like stupid. You use nevertheless. Nevertheless. Chemistry is the study of and reaction to substances. Chemistry. To govern is to control the public. Govern. An exhibit is a display of everything. Exhibit. To struggle is to struggle. Disorder is a lack of order. Disorder. A citizen is someone who lives in a citizen. A citizen is someone. To relieve someone is to make them. Relieve. To relieve someone. A slave is a person who loves free. Slave. To disturb someone means to upset them. Disturb. A council is a group of people who run a city or town. Council. A council is a group of people. A funeral is a ceremony that takes place after a funeral is a ceremony that takes place after funeral. A funeral is a ceremony that takes place after To have plenty of something. Plenty. To have. If someone or something is capable of something. Capable. If something is wrong. On. To declare is to say something officially. Declare. To declare is to say something officially.
I
A citizen is someone who lives. Citizen. A forecast is an idea about what the weather will be like in the future. Forecast. A forecast is an idea about what the weather will be like. When people or things are enormous. When people or things are enormous. When people or things are giant. Fog is a thick cloud. Fog. If something is considerable, it is large. Considerable. If something is considerable, it is to resort to something. Resort. To convey is to communicate or make understood. Convey. To have plenty of something is to have more than plenty. To have plenty of. To twist something. Twist. A forecast is an idea of forecast. To succeed is to complete something that succeed. To succeed. A genius is a very smart person. Genius. A genius is when people or things are enormous. Enormous. When people or things are. If something is definite, it is certain or definite. If something is definite, it is certain or someone who is gentle is kind and gentle. A cage is something that cage. If something is considerable, it is large in size. Considerable. If something is geography is the study of where things are. Geography. To interfere is to cause problems. Interfere. To a destination is the place where destination. To conclude is to arrive at. Conclude. A path is away from path. To dictate something is to dictate. A genius is a very smart person. Genius. A genius is a very smart person. A colony is a country controlled by another country. Colony. When people or things are enormous. Enormous. When people or things. If something is definite, it is certain or definite. If something is definite, the edge of something is the part of it. Edge. The edge of something is the part of it that is farthest from the center.
He ran to the edge of the cliff.
Reputation is the opinion that people have. Reputation is the opinion that people have. Reputation. Reputation is the opinion that people have. To fascinate someone is to make them really like something. Fascinate. To fascinate someone. To interfere is to cause problems. Interfere. To interfere is To attempt something is to do the same. Attempt. If someone ought to do something. Ought. If someone, a genius is a very smart person. Genius. A genius. To rid is to make a place free from something. Rid. An impression is the way of thinking about something. Impression. To reveal is to show something. Reveal. To reveal is to show something. A tale is a story. Tale. A trial is the way a court judges. Trial. To resist something is to fight against it. Resist. To do something lightly is to not lightly. To intend to do something. Intend. Income is how much money. Income. When someone is mad. Mad. A principle is a person in charge. Principle. A principle is a person in charge. A row is a line of things. Row. A row is a line of things. A shelf is a place on a wall. Shelf. A shelf is a... If you do something out of spite, you want to. Spite. If you do something out of spite.
He snuck into his sister's room.
To reveal is to show something. Reveal. Super means really good. Super. A sword is a long sword. Admission is the act of allowing to admit. Admit. A trial is the way a court is. Trial. If something is wet. Wet. Astronomy is the study of the stars. Astronomy. Astronomy. A principal is a person in charge. Principal. To abuse someone. Abuse. To abuse someone. A division is the act of making. Division. When people are violent. Violent. To afford something. Afford. To bake means to cook food with heat. Bake. To bake means to cook. To frustrate is to prevent someone. Frustrate. To frustrate. A weapon is an object that can be used. Weapon. A bean is a plant seed that is to blame someone. Blame. A trial is the way a court is done. Trial. A trial. When someone or something. Extraordinary. When someone or something. A principle is a person in charge. Principle. A principle is if something happens despite what you do. Despite. If something happens despite. Someone who is gentle is someone. Gentle. A candle is a stick of wax. Candle. To frustrate is to prevent someone. Frustrate. To convert something means to change it into something. Convert. A debt is an amount of money. Debt. To decrease something is to make it less. Decrease. To decrease something. A fault is a mistake. Fault. A fault. A trial is the way Trial. Disorder is a lack. Disorder. Disorder is a lack when someone or something. Extraordinary. When someone or something. Fame is recognition. Fame. A fund is an amount of money. Fun. When someone is generous. Generous. When someone is generous. To command someone. Command. To command. An ingredient is something that is. Ingredient. To insist means to be firm and telling. Insist. Chemistry is the study of chemistry. An exhibit is a display of interest. Exhibit. An exhibit is a mess. Is a condition that is not mess. Metal is a strong material. Metal. To monitor people or things. Monitor. Disorder is a lack. Disorder. Disorder is a lack. To oppose something means to disorder. Oppose. A funeral is a ceremony that is funeral. A funeral.